Yo chat, welcome to Dubbed Out. Happy Wednesday the 11th. I hope you're doing good. Look, I'm on the travel right now, but here you go. I still dropped the video as I'm on the go, bitch. Let's get to it. The Mandalorian and Grogu get a little teaser trailer before May 22nd, which it finally appears that day. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very weird, just goofy trailer. It's just, it's Star Wars in general adjacent. Kind of cute, kind of weird, but I'm not gonna lie, the deep cowboy voice and the little fake creatures and the CGI in this moment, it's a little jarring. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. It looks like shit. But, it's Star Wars, I guess, hopefully May 22nd. Let me know what you think when it drops in theaters. Gintama Yoshiwara in Flames arc remastered and made into an animated film looks incredible. This remake is reanimated and looks badass. If you're a fan of Gintama, the quips, the fun, the puns, Yoshiwara Flame arc is here. Let me know what you think. Are you ready for this new remake and this remaster and new animation for films? Let it be heard February 13th. Maiden Abyss, The Awakening Mystery. This seems to be the Maiden Abyss. If you haven't watched Maiden Abyss, it is a freaking creepy, wild anime. And I think the mystery and the lore behind what Maiden Abyss is, it just builds on top of that mystery. Also, sad fucking anime, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I haven't fully watched it. I have seen clips of Maiden Abyss, and this shit just seems sad as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. They keep descending and descending into the abyss, and honestly, they find creatures and new things upon themselves. And I do like this animated film of Maiden Abyss. It drops fall 2026. If you know anything about Maiden Abyss, if you're a huge Maiden Abyss fan, if you've been waiting for something new from Maiden Abyss, here it is. Maiden Abyss, The Awakening Mystery seems to be something, I can say, creepy. That eerie feeling of something new coming. But the animation just looks solid. It looks amazing. It looks fire and awesome, and I can't wait to see what's next from this incredible fire anime. Let me know what you think of Maiden Abyss, The Awakening Mystery, coming this fall. Mata Sie no Slave, or Chain Soldier to be best known. This is basically about, I'm not even gonna lie, a rampaging, badass bunch of women half naked fighting and taking on giant fucking creatures. This looks fire. So basically it's about an all demon squad, and they take a young man to be their slave and kind of just probably pick a random, and this dude is like, what the fuck? And they're fighting for supremacy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, an all demon female fighting squad seems to be cool. A dude becoming a slave is like the wildest thing ever. Imagine waking up and being a slave of a demon group that are wiping out giant massive creatures. I'm asking myself a lot of fucking questions here, like, how did this happen? How I get involved in this and why? But also the fights look fantastic. Like, this is only season 2, and if you've seen season 1 of Chain Soldier, please let me fucking know, because this shit looks fire, and I cannot lie, I'ma tap the fuck in, because who doesn't love fighting chicks with nice titties? Young Sherlock series in production. This comes out March 4th. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm actually been happy that they've come up with a young Sherlock Holmes. Now, there's always been a Sherlock this, a Sherlock that, and Sherlock Holmes is a classic household name. After the books, there's been many TV iterations, there's been many movies, there's even been Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. There's been many movies, cartoons. Sherlock Holmes is the detective, and honestly, I even think he teamed up with Batman at some point. But a young version of Sherlock Holmes is kind of amazing. They've done this before a long time ago, but now it takes another peek, another look into that. This is basically 1870s of Sherlock Holmes's life, young Sherlock Holmes's life, and the gradual, the build up to that, and his friendship with James Moriarty. I don't know. They may have became enemies at some point. They really never tell you how Sherlock Holmes and James Moriarty became enemies. I really don't really care about that, but I like the fact that Sherlock Holmes is a rapscallion, a fucking piece of shit person, but somehow ends up being the world's greatest detective, and that is something I want to find out what's next. Really, from the fighting, the badass energy, Sherlock Holmes is top tier. So tuning into this March 4th, what are you ready for? Have you heard of this before? And have you kept up with the production? I have not. This kind of hit me by surprise, but I want to know more about young Sherlock Holmes series. Let it be heard in the comments below. Are you a big fan of Sherlock Holmes? Any iteration, animated, non-animated, or old school? Let it be heard in the comments below. Schedule August 7th, Blue Lock live action version is coming to Japanese theaters. If you're ready already you're preparing yourself. Blue Lock getting animated. Well, here it is. Something nobody asked for. But why not? I think nowadays Japan and animation and live actions have gotten better. They've gotten better with Bleach. I think One Piece has gotten better. And now Japan is taking note to be like, get it even more better. Blue Lock will be something, I think they first attempt. Listen, sports anime, it seems to be hard to attempt in like a live action form. So there's a reason why in anime form, it's a little better. Hey, well, let me know what you think. Will you be watching the live action Blue Lock August 7th? Let it be heard. Because hopefully this is going to be, a nice kicking. Sucker goal! I don't know much about Chaperone coming to Fortnite, but Chaperones coming to Fortnite? Which I'm kind of confused on how Chaperones coming to Fortnite. But you know what? Tyler, the Creator, came to Fortnite. A lot of rappers, God bless, Juice WRLD came to Fortnite. Snoop Dogg came to Fortnite. Kai Cenat came to Fortnite. You know who else came to Fortnite? South Park crew and Chaperone coming to Fortnite. I don't understand it personally, but I think that's kind of beautiful. It means something to me. Also, the different animations for this trailer can kind of show how wacky Chaperone's mind is, or whoever created this trailer. Because this is a wacky, weird trailer. They gave her a wild outfit. Everything up until the animation just looks weird. Her model does look kind of ugly in the face. But shout out to Chaperone coming to Fortnite and all of the damage that she can do. So it's probably just going to be a good concert in Fortnite. But let me know what you think. Are you a fan of Chaperone? Because I'm fucking a fan. Let's go. Rent a Girlfriend Season 5. This comes out April of 2026, so let's wait and see what happens. But the worst part about it is a college student uses a Rent a Girlfriend service to basically get over the breakup of his ex-girlfriend and kind of gets stuck and attached in there and, uses that just because he's going through his breakup to rent a fucking girlfriend. And honestly, that's the saddest part. If you're using this to get over a breakup, you probably gonna hurt yourself even worse, my guy, and that in itself is painful. Him using a Rent a Girlfriend service to get over his ex-girlfriend. Honestly, let me know what you think of Rent a Girlfriend Season 5. Are you ready for it? And have you already been watching and reading? Let's go. Thunder 3 is about 3 boys taken from a gag manga, pass through dimensions to a hyper-realistic world. And honestly, it gets weird. They get pulled through a dimensions into a hyper-realistic sci-fi world to save one boy's little sister. And that in itself is a little wild. It drops July, so prepare yourself for Thunder 3. Last but not least is Needy Girl Overdose. I cannot explain this fucking trailer, but it is wild. And I think it says 18+, but it's a wild trailer. Needy Girl Overdose, for some reason, it seems very wild, strange, and white, methodical, evil, and just, it seems to have this one girl in the trailer, and she just seems kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. But for some reason, what is it, Overdose? And it's, it starts off with this little girl, and then like Rain, episode 0, and then it's like, it feels like Evangelion, like she gets kicked out the house, something happens, don't fucking know what's going on, and then like, wow, is this a fucking chick falling down off a cross? What's going on with this story? Personally, I don't know. When this is dropping, it don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, there's no release date on this shit. It may get very real world problematic. It may get weird. Some shit may be happening. Like the room she goes into, right? That shit look weird. So Angel, Rain, episode 0, like whatever's going on. And look, the flickering. This shit seems fucking evil. Like whatever it is, evil. But that's the scary good part. An anime rated by Aniplex. Let me know what you think of Needy Girl Overdose. Alright, chat, I am tired as a motherfucker. But, look, welcome to Wednesday. You made it. Almost done. Thursday and Friday is right around the corner. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. You won't be getting a double dose of dubbed out, because I'm going to be double dose done. I got to travel and head out in a bit. But, I hope you guys are doing well and fantastic. Make sure to come back next Wednesday. Stay tuned for the content. Stay up to date. Please remember, the world and everything is crazy. Don't stress yourself out about it. Don't lose hair over it. And don't forget to enjoy the good things in life. Anime, video games, family, love, and good fucking food, baby. That's all life is about. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing fine. Thank you for coming back. Remember to like and subscribe. And once again, remember to never give up, never surrender. Keep it grinding. Peace. And I'm out.
Shit.
Gambit on drum.
You
little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Where's the last
Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All the niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah,
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry.